we begin with the Three of Cups, that friendship card. We have the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands. So we have lots of action, so lots of intent for you right off the bat, Aries. So starting out with that Three of Cups, the friendship card, saying that friends are going to be a very pivotal part of your weekend. They're going to be what gets you going, what gets you motivated, or what gets you chill. It just depends on what direction you want to go. But your friends are actually going to be that catalyst. They're going to be the ones that get you rocking and rolling, so to speak. Then we have your Ace of Wands, and with the Ace of Wands, we're talking about inspiration, potential new beginnings. So again, I'm feeling like that's probably what your friends are going to be helping you with. Your friends are going to be the catalyst to get you moving in an inspirational direction, getting a new project started, something that you want to do that you feel will be good for you overall. Your friends are going to be there to support you, get you started, keep you motivated. And that Ace of Wands is definitely saying that you're feeling that inspiration and your friends are bringing that out and making it more an action with these action cards. Then we have your King of Wands. With the King of Wands, we're talking about vision and compassion, really wanting to lead people, inspire people. So again, some teamwork, serious teamwork going on, and more than likely with people that you really care about, people that you enjoy spending time with. And now that enjoyment is actually going to spread out into something that will be lucrative or prosperous for you. So if you guys work together, it sounds like you're going to have a really positive prospect. Something is really going to be coming together for you. So just remember, in this case, it's going to be people that you do love hanging out with, somebody that you really enjoy on a personal level that's going to be helping you in your future endeavors, whether that be getting you motivated, keeping you motivated, or getting you started in the first place. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend, Aries. And welcome, Leo, and let's see what Spirit's saying for you. So we're starting out with the Devil. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. So with that Devil there first, Leo, it's saying that you're probably going to be needing to look at something that has been hindering you in the past. So you've probably seen the Devil come up for you before, but whenever I see the Devil, I always think this is something that Spirit is saying you recognize already, and you recognize as something you need to change, and you want to move forward. You want to get that under control. It's something that's really hard to get under control because it makes you who you are. It is something you've been doing for a very long time. You're actually pretty comfortable with it, even though it's something that is not in your best interest. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So your money card is actually talking about being secure in your financial space, being successful, and feeling like there's good luck coming to you in the future with any financial endeavors. So more than likely, it's not money. The Devil isn't warning you about how you handle money or your money responsibility, so to speak. It's something else that's a problem for you that you need to handle, because you're going to be on top of your financial game. You're going to be watching where your money goes. You're going to be knowing how your money's spent and how it's coming in. So that Knight of Pentacles is kind of saying you are really paying attention to your financial realm. Now the King of Swords is talking about analysis and being able to really get your mind around something that's been complex or difficult in the past. So again, saying that for finances, that's going to be fine. So I'm feeling like the Devil is talking about a real emotion, something that is innately you, something that makes you who you are, but also something that kind of holds you back. It hinders you from moving forward or getting better things, better offers, better opportunities, better outcomes. So that King of Swords, your challenge card is just that for you this weekend, Leo. It is a challenge, and the Devil is telling you that you need to, if you need to seek help to get a handle on this, if you really need to do some self-analysis, you really need to get a handle on something, or it could cause some problems for you, and more like in the emotional realm, your personal life, not money. So that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Leo. All right, welcome, Sagittarius, and we are getting started with the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So an emotional reading for you this weekend. So Sagittarius, let's start with your first card and your cups. So with the Page of Cups, we're talking about guidance and creativity, where this could also pull in friendship as well as romance, just feeling connected to other people. Very kind of like open-hearted, open-minded, because the Page of Cups is also talking about the art world. So saying that you're able to express yourself emotionally as well. So the connection, the friendship, the romance, just very essence of the emotional card of the Cups. So probably saying that you are going to be really feeling a part of your community, mind, body, and soul. So nothing wrong with that, Sagittarius. And you're very optimistic. You're very idealistic. So this is going to be really appealing for you. But now with your Six of Cups, it's talking about the happiness that comes from reunions, from being connected with people. Again, connected with people from your past, possibly even your childhood. This kind of emotional connection is going to be important to you this weekend. And then you have your Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is talking about comfort and a very strong sense of self-esteem. So when you've got your financial card talking about things like self-esteem, security, feeling very positive and prosperous. Now that prosperity is definitely a financial thing, but it could also be considered emotional. So you're going to be in tune with yourself and therefore more open to interaction with other people, more in tune to what people around you are needing and feeling psychologically, emotionally. So just very in tune with your optimistic, idealistic side, Sagittarius. You're going to feel very open to helping other people and trying to pretty much walk in someone else's shoes, being very open to that as well. That is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Sagittarius. Hi, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get started. We have the Five of Cups. We have the World, great power card. Oh, another power card. We have Temperance. So I like that balance of the power cards on either side. The World is talking about joy and accomplishment, the sense of celebration, more often than not material gains, just really good outcomes, like your goals are being met, you are able to finish things that you start, feeling very competent and very positive in your entire realm. Whatever you're dealing with, your emotions, your finances, your ability to carry out things, all of those things are really going to be in good form for you this weekend, Cancer. So take advantage of that. If you want to get something done or you wanted to do something, I definitely feel like this weekend is a good time to get that ball rolling, if not finishing the project, because the World is saying that your goals are going to be met, things are going to be happening for you, and these things are probably going to be leading into something new and exciting. Then with Temperance, Temperance is just reminding you of that balance, that sense of moderation, being able to compromise, work with other people to create and accomplish a common goal. So again, those two cards definitely are in great balance with each other, and Temperance is the essence of balance. So you're going to be feeling very much on an even keel, and that's something that will really appeal to you. And then because of your very caring nature, also Cancer, you have that Five of Cups. Now the emotional card is saying that you're going to be feeling very able to move past emotional boundaries, things that have been pulling you back, things that have been emotionally stunting you are going to just kind of move out of the way and let you move into something new, give you a fresh new perspective on romance or the emotional realm. So this could be wanting to go to a new level with a friend, or having some clarity about whether or not you should maintain and keep a friendship. How much energy should you put into it? Just relationships in general. So I feel like you might be a little bit more goal-oriented in other areas than emotion, but because you do have these two power cards here, I'm feeling even your emotional world is going to come a little bit more full circle, and you will feel more complete as an overall person. And that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Cancer. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to you. We are starting with the King of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So starting out with that nice, strong emotional card, you're starting out with the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is talking about just good feeling overall. So really having that weekend where you feel like everything you've planned is coming to be, even if things aren't going quite right, you just feel really good. You feel very positive, like things are just really, really worth celebrating, really worth enjoying every moment. And just having that strong, positive influence over everything you do this weekend, Scorpio, that will be really nice for you. You can be very intense, but you're also very understanding. So it seems like that King of Cups would be like just really embracing how you already are. And then we have your challenge card here, your 4 of Swords. With the 4 of Swords, we're talking about a recovery period where you're going to be relaxing. It's also going to kind of work for your future because it's also a period of contemplation for you. That 4 of Swords is reminding you that sometimes you need to take a real break, not just a nice little break, but a real break, however long that takes you. But you need to take that time before a big decision gets made. So something is coming in the future for you, Scorpio, and this weekend is your opportunity to really balance yourself, really think about things that are coming up for you, of which situations do you think would come to you, and then how are you going to address that. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, we're talking about having an inherent way to handle money, a way that you have just been raised to deal with money, or you have trained yourself to deal with money. So feeling like those things are going to be important to you this weekend. It's going to be something that is asking you to delve into how you feel about money, how you want to feel about money, and then moving forward with that. So that big decision that's requiring that period of contemplation and rejuvenation is going to help you with a financial situation in the future, something that you need to work on and you want to be successful with. That 4 of Swords is going to help you with that, and that feeling of strong benevolence, like things are just going really well for you, that's also going to come into play, Scorpio. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend. Hi, Pisces, and let's get right to it. We are starting out with an awesome power card. We're starting out with the Fool. We have the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So you have that lovely balance between the action and the challenge, and then you start out with a really just open and just really great power card, because the Fool is asking you to be innocent again. It's asking you to have faith in things again that perhaps you've lost faith in. So that's really a really nice way to start out your weekend, knowing that you're open-minded. You want to see what's going on. You're open to that journey, and you're going to meet everything with great enthusiasm. That's what the Fool is reminding you to do. And since you are very imaginative, you're very compassionate, so the Fool really works along with you quite well, Pisces, wants you to embrace who you really are. Then we have your Page of Wands. The Page of Wands also speaks to optimism and enthusiasm and just a sense of discovery. So again, these two cards really working for you. This weekend, you're going to be learning all sorts of new things, and you're going to be open to the experience. Some of them you might be seeking, like you want to learn something new, you want to get into a completely new hobby, maybe learn more about a job that you want. Is this something I would really enjoy? But either way, that Page of Wands and the Fool are saying, Pisces, this is the time to really start looking into that. Your mindset, your psyche, your soul, you're ready for this. You want something new, and you are open to it, and it's going to be open to you. The universe is going to be very willing to show you what's out there and let you take a peek. And then with the Queen of Swords, we're talking about perception and being able to figure things out that might have been puzzling before. So you add that Queen of Swords to the fact that you are yearning for something new. You are really open to learning something, having a new experience. The Queen of Swords is saying, not only are you going to be able to have this experience, but you're really going to get something from it, because when it happens, you're going to recognize it, you're going to digest it, you're going to be able to understand what it means to you and what it means to what you want in your future. So altogether, saying that you're really going to be open to some new experiences, and they are going to be beneficial to you. You'll probably start something completely new that you didn't even know you could do, Pisces. And that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend. Welcome to you, Taurus, and let's start out with the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles, some more money. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. So there is no doubt, Taurus, that the universe and spirit are talking to you about money this weekend. So what does that mean for you? So we're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles. With the Eight of Pentacles, we're talking about long-term prosperity. So something that you're going to be delving into, or something that you're already working with, is going to end up panning out for you. So if you've been working on a new project, or you've been wondering if an investment you made, not just financially, but perhaps you've been maybe doing volunteer work somewhere that you would actually like to end up working, or you have been doing a lot of research about something that should be able to bring you a very good income, or another form of income, another flow, that is going to be working out for you. You're going to be getting some good news about that, and probably this weekend. Then you have your Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is talking about being part of something that gives you great benefit in the end, whether you're the person who initiates it, or someone brings it to you, or approaches you with it. You are both going to be grateful for that experience, and it's going to be beneficial to both of you, something you're really, really glad that you were part of. Now, with that experience and that Six of Pentacles, that's not always about money. It could be a in the financial realm, but it could be just generosity, just being very generous, being very thoughtful, something where you feel like both of you are being enriched by the experience. And then last but not least, we have our Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is talking about being in a financial space that brings you peace and tranquility, just relaxing into and really learning how to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Things that you have done are, like we said, with the Eight of Pentacles, things that you have done in the past are coming to bring you present stability and present security. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that it's actually to the point where this sense of abundance that you have is giving you that mindset where you can help other people. You want to be magnanimous. You want to be generous. So the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you will be in that space. So overall, money is going to be very good for you, Taurus. Past, present, future, even things that don't involve the financial realm. If it's a benefit to you, it's going to happen for you, starting with this weekend. And that is what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Hi, Virgo, and thank you for stopping in. And let's get started with your Two of Cups. So an emotional card right off the bat. We have your Three of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Sun. Love that power card. So with that Two of Cups being your first card, saying that some partnership is going to be coming to you, Virgo. So a harmonious union. So in most cases, we would think romantic, but because there are other ways to be in a harmonious relationship or partnership, we could be talking about friendship. We could be talking about just someone who you care for. So it could be family, but an emotional connection is going to become more connected. Basically, something that brings you joy. So this is going to be moving you forward into something as well. That Two of Cups is saying you are going to be solidifying a partnership, whether that be dating, friends, family. A partnership between you and another person who you already care for is going to become more solid, to become a stronger community. so to speak. And the communication with this person is going to be clearer and easier for you. So it's going to just kind of culminate into a really good relationship overall. Now we have your Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, we're talking about success in business and career, a rise in status among your peers. So you're going to be doing very well in the work realm or the financial realm. So emotional realm, check. Financial realm, check. And just to seal that deal and make sure that everything is going well, you have the Sun. Your power card, the Sun, represents pure happiness, strong sense of well-being, positive outcomes. So just everything that you're embarking on this weekend, Virgo, is just going to bring you great happiness. So definitely in your relationships and possibly even at work, because you are so happy and so fulfilled in all the other areas of your life that your work life is even going to become better. You know what I mean? Positivity brings positivity. So that Sun is just saying, yep, everything is going to be going very well for you this weekend, Virgo, and enjoy. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And welcome to you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by. We are starting with the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Wands, and we have a power card. We have the Empress. So with the Ten of Swords, with your Ten of Swords, we are talking about the end of some troubled times, getting some peace and a sense of finality for something that has been a conflict for a while. You've been dealing with this, and it's one of those situations, Capricorn, where you're glad it's over. So the end, it couldn't have come soon enough, basically. So you are coming out of this victorious. You're coming out of this with your goal intact, but not necessarily how you intended it to happen, not necessarily how you wanted it to happen. It's done now, and now you can move on to something else. And that's basically what you're like, I'm just glad it's finished. With your action card, your Five of Wands, we're talking about having some competition, a bit of a struggle to coordinate. So, like I said, you came out of this situation or you came out of the situation of the winner, but not necessarily by default, but you're just still feeling like you're moving on to something new, but you're going to have that struggle to get things together now. So finished, but now having a bit of a struggle moving forward into the things that you want to accomplish now. So going to be a little bit of a difficult weekend for you, but because you have finished a chapter, you have finished something, you are going to be able to move on. You just have to be patient with yourself, because you're not going to have that quick comeback. You're not going to come out of this as quickly and as tightly and cleanly as you probably wanted to, which is why it's a good thing you have the Empress here with you this weekend. The Empress is meant to help you get harmony, to help you get that feeling of abundance again, and to assure you that it will be happening for you. You've had to maintain who you are, your integrity, and what you want. That's part of why this took so long, why you're still feeling a little off kilter. But the High Priestess is there to bring that balance, to bring that creative force back to you. So just be patient, Capricorn. It will be there, and you have this difficulty you've had in the past is done. So that should bring you some peace and give you that strength to move forward into something new. And that is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Capricorn. Hello, and thank you for stopping by, Gemini. We are starting out with the Three of Swords. We then have Strength, lovely power card. Ooh, and one of the best power cards there is, the Magician. So, Gemini, you have some great balance here. You have really good supporting cards. Of course, the Magician would probably go with any card, period. But you have the Strength card as well. So it means that you are more than capable of anything that comes at you. Then on top of it, you have the Magician saying that you are more than capable of handling anything that comes at you. So, and as you can see with the Magician, all of the elements, all of the suits of the cards of tarot are with him. The sun is at his back, and we know the sun represents great happiness. So, and this is the last card I laid down as well. So this means your weekend is going to be full of great things, whether they be challenges, maybe things that you're very adept at and you can't wait to do, things that you are challenged by. You're going to be good with everything. Three of Swords, we're talking about sorrow and resignation, though, feeling like you possibly didn't do everything that you could have in a recent situation, though. And the negativity that comes from that, the negative thinking that you can find yourself trapped in, you need to avoid that at all costs. And then the Magician is just ensuring that, yes, this period is definitely temporary and you do have what it takes to get through it. And not just through it, Gemini, beyond it, better. That's the key word, beyond and better. So it's okay to have a downtime. It's okay to get lost in the swamp that is negativity, but you're going to come out of it bigger and better. And that is what I am seeing for you this weekend. Hello and welcome to you, Libra. Let's get right to your reading. Oh, we are starting out with the fabulous Tower. You know, I'm just joking, but okay. The Tower, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man. So I think it's kind of appropriate that your two power cards, the Tower and the Hanged Man, are there, because the Hanged Man is there to remind you to take a pause, to really concentrate on what is needed for a situation. That expression, embrace the stillness. I find, especially because your Tower is number one, numero uno card there, that something is coming at you and coming for you, Libra. The Tower represents revelations, things that need to be recognized, big ones, and usually ones that cause a lot of problems, a lot of chaos while it's being presented. So you're going to be coming out of it on the other end well. You're going to learn something from this Tower, definitely. And the reason I feel like it's going to be a learning experience, like this is going to be a mistake or something that happens to you, Libra, that you cannot ignore, that it's something you should have known. You should have been prepared for it, but you weren't. You were either putting your head in the sand or you were just poo-pooing it off. You're, oh no, you know, it'll pass, but no, you should have been paying attention. The Hanged Man is telling you, now that it's here and it has presented itself this weekend, Libra, pay attention. Digest this incident. You know, once it's passed, what did you learn from it? You have to learn from this, Libra. So whatever this Tower is or was for you, you have to learn from that experience. The Hanged Man is reminding you that if you don't, the next time that Tower may not be so temporary. I'm feeling like this is something that's pretty bad, but it's going to go quick. And then you're going to be like stunned. And you're like, whoa. And then what did you get out of this? What was this life lesson? Pay attention, Libra, because if you don't, you are going to be sorry for it. And then with your Knight of Wands, your action card, the Knight of Wands is talking to you about doing something perhaps a little prematurely. So again, I still feel, Libra, like this is saying this Tower that started your reading, learn from it, because even the action card, even the other card that is involved is saying don't jump into something too quickly and learn from your mistakes. That is what I'm seeing for you this weekend, Libra. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for stopping in. So let's get right to it. We are starting with some money with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. And we have Justice, so balancing those power cards. We have that money card there right off the bat. So with that Page of Pentacles, we're talking about financial opportunity. a really reliable source, something that could be worthwhile for you. So this is money that could easily be made by you, easily be brought to you. Basically, not saying it's a sure thing, but this project, this opportunity is going to just resonate with the energy of success, so that you should move forward. If you are presented with something, it's going to sound good, and it's probably going to be it's going to be good. The Page of Pentacles is saying it's something that really could bring you great success financially. You also have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is telling you to really tap into your inner wisdom, to really contemplate. So the Page is saying success, but the Hermit's saying you do need to do your due diligence. You need to pay attention. Like they say, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. The Hermit is there to keep you grounded and say, you know what, let's really think about this. In my gut, how does this feel? I'm betting that the Hermit is you're going to take that time to use your inner wisdom to think about this, and you're still going to feel like it's a good solid move. So move with that. If you take the time to contemplate this prospect, and it still sounds good to you, it is good. Go for it. Then you have Justice, and I'm feeling like, because Justice is there, saying that strong sense of right and wrong, very discerning, very sharp thinking is involved with this. I'm feeling like, yes, you are going to feel good about this investment. You're going to feel good about what you're doing with your financial realm this weekend, Aquarius. So go with that. I'm hoping that it's something long-term for you, something that really gives you financial security, is basically what I'm thinking. But with the Justice and the Hermit there, feeling like you're really going to feel strongly in a positive way about your decision for your financial, at least this small part of time, your financial decisions. And that is what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius.